moving inventory for 71 Oldham Avenue on the 2nd of October 2023. So I'm just outside, so just heading on into the front garden. You can see some of the slightly overgrown weeds visible, however no personal items or rubbish present. A few little small weeds. And then we have your 3 bins: brown, green and blue. So this property has been professionally cleaned, and proof of clean and payment can be sent over. So the windows with no damage, in good condition. And then just heading on to the door. Door is wooden with no damage. You do have a couple of scuff marks where paint has peeled, but there's no damage, no scuff marks or black or from any handprints. So you can just see where it's paint starting to peel. You've got gold fittings. Door behind, clean, no dust, no dirt. Glass is all clean with no damage. And then the living area. So you have a wooden door where paint has chipped in areas with no damage. Slightly discoloured on the side where handprints are, but with no concerns. Behind, open close is fine. You've got a couple of nails where obviously it's cracked, but obviously it's been glued down as well. Suitable condition with no concerns. Flooring, white, clean, no cobwebs. No dust or dirt on or around the light fitting. And all 3 light bulbs are working and present. So just continue with the ceiling, showing you it's clean, white with no concerns. No cobwebs, no scuff marks, no sellotape, clean. And I'm just going to go up and down the wall. So just towards the bottom half, it's magnolia with a white clean skirting board, a white clean beading. You do have a couple of small scuff marks only present. That's towards the bottom half. And the top half, it's clean with no concerns. And the top plinth is also white and clean and free from any dust. Door to the kitchen, it's clean, slightly tired looking, however no damage and no concerns. Left of the door is clean, including skirting boards, beading. And then just slightly around your thermostat, you can see the old paint marks. Above, it's clean. And then you've got 1 nail in the wall, but the wall is clean with no handprints and no damage, no pencil or pen marks. And then just slightly left of the radiator, you do have a few scuffs present and slightly above, but in suitable, satisfactory condition. Radiator's clean with no pen marks and no discolour. Unit 1, it's clean with no concerns. Glass is also clean and stable, and you do have a couple of pencil light marks and a red mark visible. Underneath, it's all empty. Clean. Left of the mantelpiece, clean, however starting just to uplift above the skirting board. Around the mirror, it's clean. You do have 2 screws present. Mirror is clean with no handprints or dust. And then between the mantelpiece and the wall, it's clean. This is the window key. Just going around showing it's clean with no concerns. And then the mantelpiece itself, it's clean. You do have a ring light mark here and a couple of other scuffs present, but with no damage. And then just showing you the fireplace has all been cleaned with no dust and no dirt, with no damage. And then right, you have 1 scuff mark only. And then the unit has been used with visible marks present. And then just going around, the wall is clean with a clean beading, white, and you have another screw present with 2 further holes with no concerns. And then left, clean, no handprints, no scuff marks. Underneath the window there's no pencil-like marks, there's no handprints, no damage from any furniture. Just as soon as you come around the corner there, you do have a couple of marks in the corner. Underneath is clean, and around the light switch there's no discolour and no handprints. Then above the door you have grey window length curtains with a white net curtain present. Windowsill has all been cleaned. There's no hairs, there's no dust. Even if you look on the frames as well now, there's no hairs, there's no dust. It's all been professionally cleaned, all been cleaned. No odour on the net curtain and no damage. Oh, paint has peeled the left side corner here, so you just need to keep an eye on that. And the flooring has all been cleaned, all been hoovered, with no burn-like marks, no hairs, no stains, no concerns. No footwear marks, no discolour. And then I think I'm going to go just head straight up into obviously the first floor. And the chain, so it's all secure. Okay, just heading into the hallway then. You have a grey mat which is hoovered and grey lino which is all hoovered and mopped. Wall opposite is white, clean, with no scuff marks and no damage. That's where the electric meter is, so I'll get that shortly. No handprints, no discolour, no scuff marks. And the wall opposite, it's clean, with no discolour, no scuff marks, no handprints, because it's slightly patchy towards the top. But it's suitable, satisfactory condition. No handprints, no discolour, no scuff marks, no trainer marks or footwear marks. Above the door, it's also clean. Even there you go, there's no handprints, no scuff marks. Skirting boards are all clean. And then here, look, it's all in really good condition. No handprints, no discolour, no shoe marks, no footwear marks. And the stairs have all been hoovered and cleaned. And then the landings have all been hoovered and cleaned. You go, no footwear marks, no stains. And then just looking down, so the wall in front, no handprints, no discolour, no mould, no leak marks, white, clean condition. Slightly patchy, however, in good, clean condition with no handprints, no scuff marks, no discolour. Even looking down, you can see there's no handprints, no discolour and no scuff marks. Looking down left side, no black scuff marks, no handprints, no discolour. And then they're going down, no handprints on the walls. You've got one blue-like mark here, but that's it. White, clean. Ceiling is also clean and white with no cobwebs, no paint peeling or stains. A banister has all been cleaned, no dust and no dirt. Even up here, it's all been cleaned. No dust, no damage. And then just white walls, no handprints, no concerns. Glass for the single bedrooms clean. Door to the single bedrooms also clean with no damage. And then door to the front double bedroom clean. So your paint is starting to peel, however, with no damage. You've got a scuff like, oh, we've got a paintbrush hair there. And the paint's peeling in the corner. But there's no dust visible. The wall, no handprints, no scuffs, clean condition. Glass to the above, it's clean. And then the door with no dust, no dirt. Paint, however, is chipping in certain areas. And then the door to the bathrooms, also clean with no dust and no concerns. Just the wall in between the rear bedroom and bathroom, it's clean. No black scuff marks and no handprints. So I've done all this area. I'm going to head into the bathroom. So the door open and closes fine, and there is lock present. Ceiling is white, slightly patchy, however no mould present. Light bulb is also working and present, and extractor fan is also working, and you can see there's no mould or blockage. Okay, so let's do the wooden slats. Wooden slats are they look an off-white, however there is no damage and with no cause for concern. And then you have your white wall, which is clean with no visible mould, 2 shelves present and stable, no visible scuff marks or concerns. You've got a couple of marks here just where the light chain is, and obviously paint peeling on the door frame, but overall good, clean condition. Just got some discolour obviously on the ceiling. Unit is clean with no concerns. Paint is chipping in area, but it's all empty and clean. Silver fitting, toilet with no hairs, no dirt. Flush is fine. And then you have your hand basin with clean taps, no watermarks, no lime scale. So you need to turn the hot tap left. You can see there's no blockage, no concerns. Water's running fine from both of them. Okay-ish sealant. The sink is clean again, no blockage. Window is clean. Window frame's also clean. Look, there's no dust, no dirt. Clean condition. Bathtub has all been cleaned and ready to use with a white light sealant. And then the taps free from any lime scale and any watermarks, no blockage. White tiles, clean, 2-screw-old present. Then you can see the grout as well, it's not yellow in any kind of way, there's no mould. Shower fittings, clean, white with no lime scale. And then behind, the tiles are also white. Lovely. Flooring is black and white, all been hoovered and mopped. There's no hairs, there's no stickiness, there's no dirt. I'm walking on it fine with no issues. And you have a clear sealant along the bath panel. Into the double rear bedroom. Done the outside of the door. So the inside of the door, open and closes fine with no dust, no dirt, no damage. Ceiling is clean, white, with no visible cobwebs, no visible stains. Light bulb is working and present with lampshade, and the flooring has all been hoovered. You can still see the hoover lines. The only visible mark you have is here. This room has been professionally cleaned, including carpet. The stain just cannot be removed. No other footwear-like marks, no other iron marks, burn marks, nothing, clean condition. So I'm just going to go up and down the walls, showing you it's clean, with no visible handprints, no furniture marks, no black scuff marks, no general wear and tear marks, no pen marks, no pencil marks. It's in really good, clean condition. And obviously this is how we expect the property to be returned. This wall has been cleaned and painted, and you can see no visible marks or concerns, no mould. The vent is open and clear from any obstruction. You've got long black window length curtains, right side, and you can see the window is clean from the inside, including frame. Oh, the windows do open. There you go, lovely. I'm just going to leave it open whilst I'm here. Left side, you can see the window, the curtains open fine, no struggle. Walls clean, window frames clean, windowsills all clean. And then the wall, no handprints, no damage, no furniture marks, clean, suitable condition. Just going to leave the window open like that whilst I'm in the property, just to get some air in. And then going to head into the single bedroom first. So I've done the door already. The door open and closes fine. Paint has chipped in areas. However, you can see there's no dust or dirt. Ceiling is white, clean, with no visible cobwebs. and all 4 lights are working with all bulbs present. Nice and close so you can see there's no dust present. Okay, I'm just going to go up and down the walls. So this is behind the door. You've got your wooden boxing, which is clean, no marks above, and your 2 doors for your fitted unit. All empty and clean. And ready to use. Lovely. Open and close fine with no concerns. And then this wall is slightly discoloured, you can see, however there is no damage, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holes present. Overall in okay condition. There's a couple of obviously small marks and discoloured, but there's no cause for concern. Vent is open and clean from any obstruction. Above the window. The window is net curtain with no damage. And underneath, again, with no concerns. Paper is starting to peel in the corner, and you can see it's been pushed back down. So just please ensure this room is well ventilated. And then you have the windowsill, which is clean. Frame and glass, also clean. Curtain up. I've done it again. Bear with me. There you go. You see in the corners, there's no concerns. Window opens fine, and you can see the groove is clean. And then left, you can see it's clean. However, just under eye level, you do have 1 scuff mark. And then the wall, just continue around. You can see it's slightly discoloured in areas. However, no visible damage. So no past exposed, no handprints, no pencil or pen marks. It's slightly discoloured around the light switch. But overall, it's okay. It's suitable, satisfactory. And then the flooring again has all been hoovered with no concerns. Do have a mark here in front of the window, but overall clean. No hairs, no dust, no dirt. Again, I'm just going to leave that window open just to get some nice air into the property. And then we have the double front. The door obviously opens already. I've done the outside of the door already. And the lock is all lined up now with paint on the right side. Door is off-white cream with no concerns. Ceiling is white, clean, with no cobwebs. All 4 light bulbs are working and present with no concerns. You see no cobwebs, slightly patchy, but with no issues. Oh, the key's downstairs for these ones. That's fine. I'll open them shortly. So I'm just going to go up and down. So you can see it's slightly, paper has ripped slightly in areas. However, it's not obvious. There's not, you know, if I get nice and close, you can see it. But standing quite far away, it's unable to be seen. You've got a couple of black scuff marks present, but over in good, suitable condition and clean. Left, it's clean. With no concerns, no handprints, no furniture marks. You can see where the paper's starting to uplift in areas. Above the mirror, it's clean. Mirror itself is clean, no damage on the shelf. Let's turn the light. So this light needs to be turned on. Sorry, this switch needs to be turned on for the lights to work. There you go. 4 light bulbs all working and present underneath. No black scuff marks or concerns. White curtains in front of the wardrobe. These do need to be put back upon vacating. So there's no stains, no odours, clean condition. All empty with no concerns. No odour, no damage on the curtains itself. Lovely. And then underneath the window, it's clean. The vent is all clean with no dust, no blockage, no mould, no paint peeling. And the windows are all clean from the inside, including window frames. So there's no dust, no dirt. Even up here, look, there's no dust. Really good, clean condition. Just need to get the keys for the handle. Right of the left handle, you've got 2 holes. And then left, you've just got the 1 hole. And then the flooring, if you still see the hoover lines, all been hoovered, slightly tired looking. You can just see where it's discoloured. But there's no footwear marks and no concerns. It's all been hoovered, no hairs, no dirt, no concerns. Okay, so I'm just gonna head down. I'll leave this door wide open. Turn. Well, let's turn that light off. And then turn this light off going down, and then head straight into the roof of the property, ground floor. Put my shoes on. Oh, let's turn this light off. Oh, I forgot to do the ceiling. Ceiling is clean, white, with no stains, with light bulb working and present. So let's do the kitchen. So I'm just in the kitchen. So the door is clean with no damage. Paint has peeled in areas. Open and close is fine. However, there is a gap between the door frame and the door. Okie dokie. Ceiling is white clean with no grease-like marks, no splashes, no cobwebs. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 light bulbs all working and present. If I turn the lights off and show you, there's no dust or concerns or cobwebs around the light fitting. There's no discolour, clean condition. Okay, just the walls. So I'm just going to go up and down the walls. So the walls have been wiped down. You've got a couple of liquid stains visible, but with no discolour around the handprint and the light switch, no marks above the radiator, and then left it's clean. No discolour, no furniture marks, no damage, no concerns. You've got a couple of scuff marks above the skirting board, but they are very faint. Shelf is empty and clean, above's empty, above the unit is empty, and above the underneath the unit it's all empty. And then you've got your wall, which is clean. Underneath, slightly marked at the back. Under the unit, clean. And then you have your cream-like tiles with no damage, no shimmer, no grease. This has been professionally cleaned, like I have said, throughout the property. Continue going around with your beige tiles. One is cracked. And then just above the unit, clean. And then around, also clean. Above the unit, so clean. And then left, also clean. You can see there's no handprints, no discolour. However, when you do get to the bottom, you do have a couple of small marks present. Skirting boards have all been wiped down and dust free. And then the flooring has all been hoovered. There's no stickiness, no hairs, no crumbs, no food-like marks. I'm just going to continue doing the whole flooring. So there's no damage, no hairs, no dust. Just 1, 2, 3. This one you can see there's damage. Here. Okay, so the units are all closed. And then let's go to the top unit. No grease, no marks visible. Open and close is fine. Slightly discoloured on the inside. Let's continue doing the units. Started to lift in the corners, but no grease-like marks. Empty and clean. And then right off the extractor, empty and clean. And you can also, I'm touching it, there's no sticky like marks, no dirt. Above the extractor and then left of the extractor. And the side. Extractor fan has been professionally cleaned. Light bulbs working, you can see the filters are all clean, there's no grease marks. Lovely. And then the underneath, left of the oven. Slightly discoloured in the corner, but suitable. Right of the oven. Again, I'm touching it and there's no grease-like marks. Left of the washing machine. Trays are empty and in stable condition. Right of the washing machine. Empty and clean. No sticky like marks. Worktop is clean with no damage, no burns, no knife marks, no discolour, and no stickiness. And then we have the cooker, which has all been professionally cleaned with no concerns. So this cooker has actually been pulled out and pushed back in again, so that's obviously what we'll do as well. On vacating, we'll pull it out to make sure the sides are clean and the back's all cleaned. You do have a chip here. Clean, clean. There's no grease marks, no splashes. Clean, pristine, really good clean, with no dirt, no odour. Washing machine is bush. Tray is clean. Drum is clean, however, a couple of speckles of mould present. Door is clean, no damage, no dents, even above, no concerns. Hand basin, firstly with no blockage. Drainage is all clean. No waterlight marks and no line scale. The window is clean with clean windowsill, no watermarks, no splashes. Clean frame. Okay, so let's do the rest of the walls. So I stopped here earlier, so I'm just going to continue going round. So the ceiling is white and clean, no cobwebs or stains. The rear door is white with silver fittings, no dirt, no black scuff marks. And then left, clean condition. A few slight small scuff marks present, but no concerns. And then just opposite, you do have speckles of mould, so you just need to make sure this room is really well ventilated. And then the walls just going around, you can see the paper is starting to peel underneath, and then you do have visible scuff marks. So please do take extra care when you're going past the wall. So I'm just going to take the key and head into the garden. So this is the just got to find the right key for it first. That's the front door. This one. I think it's this. Fence. Garage. I'm going to take this one with me too, because this might be it. Obviously the keys will obviously all be labelled and giving you the correct ones. Just going to pop this light off. Right, let's try. Oh, it's not that one. That's the gate key. Let's try this one. Right, so it's not that set. Let's try this one. It's not that one either. That's the garage key, I think. Well, that's the garage key. Let's get the other keys. Okay, we've managed to find the correct key. So I'm just outside in the rear, and you can see the door is clean with no damage, no cobwebs on or around the frame, no handprints. They've got a couple of scuff marks, but the groove is all clean. And then left, also clean. Windows also clean outside, including frame and window. Okay. So we've got a satisfactory condition of the lawn. Bushes are maintained to, again, satisfactory level. Just going to go up and down, showing you there's no personal items, no rubbish. You do have a couple of weeds present in the slabs. Oh, it's a massive spider. Another brown bin. The no items behind. Just stand here. And the door does need a good clean. Just going to walk back on myself, showing you the good condition of the bushes to a satisfactory level. And the grass, again, even though it's October, it's still been mowed. You still need to obviously maintain it. And then door left. A couple of items present, and obviously the water meter. But you can see there's no personal items. The vent is all clean. And then you've got a couple of garden items which you're more than welcome to use. And obviously do the meters upon leaving, that's fine. I'm just going to get the garage key. Garage, this one. Garage. Oh, the light bulb was working. I'll speak to the landlord about that. But you can see it's empty. That light was working earlier. This takes a little while to... No, it shouldn't do. Right, well, I'm just going to leave in the on position because that's how it was when I walked in. And I'm going to head back in and do the smoke alarms. Got my shoes off there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to reach it. CO2 alarm, working. And then we have a smoke alarm here. Working. Am I going to be able to reach that? I'm not going to be able to reach that one. Okay, that's fine. I'll just have to ask the tenant to test it for me upon moving.